Alright guys, good morning YouTube, people, world, whoever you are. Taking the, I always like how this thing starts. It just starts so rough, like it's been sitting for 10 months. Anyways, that's the new headliner, everything. Looks good. Yeah, so yesterday I was supposed to do the water heater. Ended up messing with our pellet stove forever. I guess the igniter went out on it because it automatically lights the pellets. So we have to manually light it. And anyways, whatever. So I gotta go to Lowe's, I gotta get some conduit. I ran the wire for the water heater, ran everything, ran some wire in for a sub panel, so now I gotta get conduit so I can run the wire from the main box. It goes just straight into the garage, so I just need some conduit and some fittings, so I can get the sub panel all done and in the garage and everything. All the power in the garage. So, and I spent like 3 hours cleaning up the main panel, the fuse box, because there was a lot of wires in there that were all over the place. So I ran everything straight and, you know, at angles instead of, they had a bunch of wires that just looped over. So I ran everything down, over and up into each breaker. So I'm gonna take this forward to Lowe's before they close. So I don't know, pretty beat, pretty tired. I don't know why. That's why I hate days off work. Even though I only went back to work for 2 days technically. But yeah, it's not, it's weird. It was like 20 something degrees. As you see my video yesterday, last night I posted. It was 24 degrees in the morning, and now it feels like it's, jeez, I don't know, it feels like it's 60 something degrees right now. So, anyways guys, that's the plan for today. I'm gonna go and get some conduit, some fittings, some other junk, so I can get this water heater project done before tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas or whatever, and I don't want to be stuck not being able to go pick up stuff from Lowe's or whatever, even though they might be open. So, alright guys, I'll come back. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in the box. Alright guys, people, world, anyways, I'm back. So basically what we got here is, I don't know if you can see, 230 amps are going to be going to the sub panel. So I got it grounded down here on this grounding neutral block. This is some 6 gauge that's going to the sub panel. It's good for 55 amps. That's 60 amps. These two 2-pole 50 amp breakers. Those are gonna go to the water heater. This is for our oven right now. So this is gonna go to a sub panel. I got it all in. I just tied it in directly behind the panel, just so it's easier to do whatever I gotta do. Anyways, so I just ran a piece of this 90-degree, drilled a hole straight through, came in. So this wire here, I'm going to be running, so this is going to be a common, this is going to be your ground, and then the, anyways, the 120. So 30 amp breaker is going to be for the welder and air compressor, and then 20 will be for this wiring here. This is the wiring for my lights and everything in the garage. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now. I just gotta, cut the loom on this, bring it up, and put all the wires where they need to go. So anyways, so stay tuned. I'm gonna do all that junk, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so got called out this morning, 1 o'clock this morning, broken rail. Anyways, I just wanted to finish this video. It's Monday 25th. So I got all my wire ran, everything ran. 20 amp goes to the garage. This goes 220 out to a plug, ran the plug, Romex, whatever, to a 220. So this will be where my welder and my air compressor gets plugged into. I don't know if you even saw that. I don't even know if I was holding the camera right. I'm exhausted. But anyways, somewhere right there. So anyways, and then yesterday I decided to get all weird and take this water heater out and put this whole contraption in. So yeah, I had a huge, the water tank right there was right here. This whole thing. Decided to pipe it in and do all kinds of weird configurations and stuff, and wire it. So that's 220. So it's on two pole 50 amp. So it's basically 440 or 480 basically, because I'm running basically 4 poles at 120 volts per pole. So 120, 240, 360, 440. Basically that's what's coming in for voltage, but I think one is just 220s for the control board, 220s for the heating element. But anyways, and then I had all this weird piping we had to do, this weird configuration because this box and this, 45, I had a 90, but it's staying hot. So it says 119 degrees coming out. We had a couple leaks. We had this whole thing, man. Ended up putting a union in there because there's a union right here. I had to put that in there because this valve is leaking just a little bit, but it was leaking just enough to where I couldn't get this area. Oh, it felt wet, but it's just cold. Anyways, I couldn't get this area hot enough to sweat the solder, so then I had to take all this off, put a union, which actually works a lot better because now I can take, this union off, this whole thing comes off. There's going to be a filter coming in here. I didn't put the filter in because I melted it. I had it in, I was soldering, the water was coming down, leaking, it wouldn't let me heat it up hot enough to sweat it. So yeah, basically I could not get it hot enough, and it just melted the plastic on the filter because it's a metal ring inside there, metal threaded insert, and that got so hot that it melted around it. So that's trash. Gotta go buy a new one. But anyways, that's finally done. I had to get some parts, and being that it's Christmas Day, nobody had anything. So thankfully I have a buddy that lives near me from the railroad. He had some of these females. This is what I needed to get rid of the filter. So I needed these 3/4 females. And then he gave me an elbow, which I didn't use, and gave me a coupler. I was going to put a coupler, I had a coupler in here, but I couldn't get it hot enough, and I don't know, whatever. Anyways, guys, I'm done for the weekend. I gotta shave my face. I gotta take a shower. That's 2 days without a shower, which I never go. Plus, I had to work last night. Had to work, change out a broken rail, so I'm filthy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. You got any questions? Like, comment, subscribe, do what you guys do. Thanks for watching. Later.